guys, it's the Redstone Wizard here again, bringing you another Redstone tutorial. This time, villager breeders. Yeah, this one is a little better than the last one I did. The last one I did was a quick one just to get, so you guys can get some villagers for your iron farms. But this one, I left it running for 20 minutes. Had to go do something real fast. And, yeah. Let's set it to night real fast. So watch this. Come on, where's your beds? Yeah, the beds down here are pretty much all full. We'll take a look at it in a moment. Let's get a night vision potion. Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. 2, 4, 5, 6 villagers. So this actually has its own lock. So, back to day. There we go. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, so nice thing is you can actually tile this side by side. I only recommend having 2 sets because then you can actually control more. But, well, let's get building this thing. Okay guys, I'm back. Got everything we need in the shulker box, like always. I actually just took the villager breeder part down and left the tunnel with the holding cells. Yeah, we should have some water right here just to keep them for when we actually start breeding them. There we go. Okay, so now what we need is 3 beds plus any number of any extra beds you want for a storage unit, because if you just want 1 villager at a time, you just leave 3 beds. Because we need 2 villagers plus 1 bed to create a baby. Okay? So, 3 beds, a fence post, 2 slabs, a bunch of blocks to build with, something to catch the babies with. I recommend using water. 2 villagers and either a bunch of potatoes, carrots, or wheat. I don't know if bait roots will work. So, get your area where you're going to hold the villagers and whatnot. Come to the top where you're placing it. And we need a fence post. And then above the fence post, that's where our villagers are going to stand. On the top part, we need a slab there. And a slab there. Now, this one is going to be completely manual, so that means you're going to have to come up here and feed them. Encase it completely, and there we go. That's all you need to do. So get your 2 villagers in, 1, and you must get your villagers in before you place your beds. So, take 1, 2, and in fact I'm actually going to move it 1 more over, because after this I'm going to show you guys how to make it automatic. Place your 3 beds, and then they'll start breeding. I recommend blocking this part off because we don't want babies to land right here holding it up. Okay, so now get your food. You need a lot of food. And just throw it down. They will grab it. See? And each villager can take about 8 stacks worth of food. So, I throw more than just 8 stacks. And there we go, they're starting to breed. And as they breed, babies get shut off to the side, which is why I recommend putting these blocks here. You don't need anything else there. And then they get sent off into the storage cell. Now, I'm leaving these villagers here because we're going to change it now over into a section where you're able to just throw food in and a bunch of food in and continue breeding. So, because I don't want to lose the villagers, I'm just going to grab myself some packed ice, place it there, get myself a piston, and move the move it. There we go. I'm putting one there, one there. Now with that, you need to get a block there and a block there. Ooh, how did he get out? That's interesting. I ran this for 30 minutes and not a single villager got out. Well, we gotta run away. If they don't cooperate, we gotta run away. I don't like runaways. There we go. Yeah. So let's just continue this. Let's get them so we can get our villagers in case, so that we can have the there we go. Now, as you can see, they're breeding again. They're going to continue breeding until they have enough villagers in the village to cover every bed, as long as they have food. If they don't have food, they're not going to breed. There we go. Don't need that. Falls through. They continue going until they fall through here. And then they stay in there. There's no way for them to get out. So, we just need to get one other little thing here. We just need a sign. Let's clear the inventory because I like to be able to do it this way. Sign. And all we need to do is encase this and place some water. Now, you can have this on a continual circuit where the items despawn every 5 minutes, but yeah, let's just do it that way for now. So we'll place a sign here. I'll place a sign there. And we'll get ourselves a bucket of water. Place it there, because it'll continue there. Place it there, because it'll continue there. And all we have to do is now get our food. And just spam it in there, and it'll circle for 5 minutes until they either grab it all or it despawns. And they'll grab the food, and I only recommend using one type. Do not mix and match your food, because you want them to be able to have the same type of food the whole time, because then when they breed, they will it's a lot easier to control, because if they happen to have one other type and that ends up, their inventory ends up getting full with those, yeah, not fun, because then you have to figure out which food it is. Either two options: either kill them, transport them, or switch up the food. But then you'll have the same issue. So it's transport or kill. I'd rather transport them. into a different area. So, yeah. And they would be able to reach all of that food right there. Now, you can make this as long as you want this way. And I recommend, and then placing another, you can set another set of villagers right along here too, which will allow them to breed more. So if you stagger them and you keep going, you can actually place one right here, every other block, which will then make it longer. But that means you're going to need more beds, and all you need is just 3 beds plus a bunch of beds under there, because then you get baby villagers constantly until all the beds down there are taken and all 3 are here are taken. You just take them and move them to a different area, give them another bed, and then they will be happy with what they got. But you guys, this is the Redstone Wizard. Enjoy building.